research. I'll be taking a sample of your shower water in order to study the effects your bodily fluids might have on a BT.
Study other people with dooms?
Everyone in Bridges, myself and Mama. Results thus far are inconclusive. But you possess other singular qualities, being a repatriate as well. I must confess to a measure of optimism.
Processing fluids. Waste products. Chirelli. Dispensing.
There. Take the sample with you. Should the opportunity arise, try using it on a BT. I'm curious to see how they react. Who knows? It may even prove beneficial to you. There was an old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past. Not just the Death Stranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction. There may well be hope for humanity. Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America. I want to recover the past. 5, oh, 4, it's almost time.
2, 1. After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what? I said, then what?
Sam, sorry to bother you while you're taking a break, but I figured you'd want to hear this. Hell, maybe it'll help you rest easier. We received a number of messages addressed to you.
Oh, I got a little like.
I've not taken a look myself, but I gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful information. Mail can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your private room. There's something else I'd like to share with you. With the Chiral network, we now have the power to reclaim our past. Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records. Our archives are still a work in progress, of course. But as we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information, such as the previous expedition's logs and reports. Everything they sent back was lost when Central Knot City was destroyed. Now, we've managed to restore some already, in fact. You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by selecting Archives. Might make for interesting reading.
Whoa, my guy. Thanks for delivering those rare metals, Sam. Everyone at the distro center really appreciates you coming through for us. Like? That bike you saw outside, its battery's dead. You'll have to give it some juice if you want to use it. Only need to do it once though. The auto charger should kick in after. Sorry if we got your hopes up. Where's these batteries at? Anyway, there's this guy, George Baton, over at the way station. He used to be a reliable porter, but he's pulling it to you. Oh, he's like addicted to oxy. Interesting. Alright, how do I get this battery? I want to get that bike. Oh, is this who he's talking about? He's addicted to the oxytocin. Okay. There's so much in this game. Oh my god. In order to rebuild, one of our main tasks is to reconnect cities. We know this. Back before the Stranding, the Consular networks. All the people put out of work by machines who got called up again convinced themselves society couldn't survive without them and brought on the whole new disaster. The delivery dependent syndrome, they called it. Dead man, on the account of my familiarity with the dead, get it? We've always been on good terms, you see. The fact that babies were always issued to our forces in the field before I joined Bridges. What's more, research into the little guys had always been conducted long ago, but no one took the plunge. As for why timefall is observed in only certain places, all that we know for certain is that somehow affected by local chiral concentrations. This is merely a hunch, but something in me suspects that Death Stranding may have warped our perception of the passage of time.
Sam, we've received a distress call from the distro center staff. Check the order on the delivery terminal as soon as you're ready.
Check on BB. What's up, buddy? Alright, I guess BB is good. Get out of here.
Everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
Says the woman in the mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
Oh yeah, stream is looking good.
Sam, there's something I forgot to tell you. It's about managing your BB stress levels
My BB.
and reducing the risk of autotoxemic attacks. There are a few things you can do if your BB starts showing signs of distress.
Such as?
Such as take a moment to look after it. Cradle the pod, gently rock it, that sort of thing. Out of curiosity, how's it doing at the moment?
Before I answer that,
Something wrong?
when I hook up my
you have to
BB,
rock the
I see
baby.
things.
The BB, I'm
What
sorry.
kind of things?
Like a face, someone I don't know, calling to me. There's this room, too, with other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Lead-through effect. Didn't I warn you about this? You're mistaking the BB's memories for your own.
Oh, weird.
They're false flashbacks, nothing more. Let me explain. A BB is harvested from its steel mother at around 28 weeks and placed in a pod.
That is so fucked.
To be clear, this is before it's even born. The procedure halts its development. But even at 28 weeks, its sensory systems have matured enough to process external stimuli. It is more than capable of encoding this information into memories, which can bleed into yours via your connection.
So who's the man I saw?
Who's the man?
Someone from the medical team, maybe? Or a BB technician? Does it matter?
He's like the
The
dad.
BB has been in circulation for a while now. It's been handled by a lot of people. How should I know which one made an impression?
'Cause you're the expert.
No one's an expert, Sam. BBs were developed decades ago in secret. They're your quintessential black boxes. We may use them, but we don't truly understand them. Believe me, I've been trying to learn more, but almost all of the old records are gone. If I find anything out, I'll tell you, all right? Dead man's honor.
Thank you, dead man. All right, let's get some missions going.
While you're resting, I ran some network diagnostics. Beryllium monitoring and holographic systems are nominal. Unfortunately, our printer is offline. I know, after all the trouble you went through to bring us those materials. This one's on us. We ordered a part a while back, but it never arrived. The printer needs it to communicate with the chiral network. Mules must have snatched it, caught that porter on route or
Goddamn
something.
mules.
If I'm right, they'll have taken it to their drop site, which is smack dab in the middle of their territory. Don't suppose you'd be up for stealing us our property back? Can't think of anyone more qualified than you.
Oh man, I didn't realize I was streaming at 1080 60.
Mama's added a watchtower schematic to your PCC. If you don't have it on you, consider fabricating one. You never know when you'll...
See, I'm like crooked. Is that better? Oh yeah, dude. This
That
whole
thing
game's
you're
about
holding is a crystal collector.
carrying shit.
As the name suggests, it provides secure storage for any crystals you gather.
I'm a big old mailman. Damn, my shit's like about to fucking break.
Allow me to describe. Chiral crystals appear gold to the naked eye and are frequently found in formations surrounding rocks. And they are most common. Got all that? Rain, floating. Look for these. If you've been especially observant, then perhaps you already know when.
Oh, I have the tool to fucking mine these things now.
Order assigned.
Oh god.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Keep on keeping on.
Oh, so much more people in this game now. Alright, what do I have to do here?
Sorry, Sam. I can't allow you to build a structure there. Pick a spot outside the sensor ring and try again.
Put one up right here.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Everyone will see it now when they come out of that place.
Construction complete.
Sam, chiral crystals are pretty small and can be difficult to spot with the naked eye. I'd advise you to use your ultradeck to point you in the right direction. If you want to survey a wider area, though, you might consider building a watchtower and relying on its sensors.
Almost there.
Fucking time. Where's the post box? Oh, god damn it.
Got company.
Holy shit, it's burning right through my shit. Fuck. Fuck, this is dead. Can I not move it myself? Oh, I don't even have to go this way. God damn it. Fuck, man, it's ruining all my shit.
Thanks for the help.
Hey, that's my bridge. It's still here. That's awesome. Battery.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges.
Sam,
Clear.
chiral crystal deliveries are a little different from usual. The process is pretty simple, though. Access the delivery terminal to drop off any chiral crystals you're carrying.
Looks like you can.
Oh, this is awesome. Chiral crystals can be recycled. Okay, I do understand. How many am I supposed to do?
Got some chiral crystals for us? These crystals only form in places with elevated chiralium levels, which makes me wonder if expanding the network had something to do with it. Maintenance and R&D.
Oh, thank God.
Excess chiral crystals can be deposited at any facility. They'll be added to the stores held on site. These local stores include materials that you can draw upon to fabricate equipment as needed. Good work, Sam. It seems your connection level is increasing. As your connection level increases, larger quantities of resources.
Macho. Gain access to a level 2 or higher structure and select customized structure.
That's container repair spray for patching up cargo containers. Good for dealing with timefall degradation and all that. Useful stuff if you and your cargo have been through the ringer. We've added it to your supplies list, so it's readily...
Whoa, 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 whoa.
me see.
Oh, I'm not done yet.
There is a correlation between elevated Corellium. This may well be the result of it. You needn't worry though. If you find...
If you come into more chiral crystals, you can deposit other resources too. Everything has its value. What we don't use as is can be broken down.
What do I do with these metals? Can I just... Let's see. Grenade. It's 100% damaged. Oh, I see. Alright, now I need a printer, okay.
Thank you for your contribution. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Still got work to do, Sam. Let's not keep her waiting.
Is this where it's at, I guess? Great view. Retrieve at. Collect, retrieve at. I have to go. Go through this valley.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Call it a rule or a habit, but most mules almost always bring stolen shipments home with them. Find the post box, steal back the cargo. Simple as that. But be careful, these guys are armed. If this goes sideways, be ready to fight.
Shit. How do I just delete all this bullshit? I have to go over here.
Remember, Sam, before you approach the mule drop site, we recommend you use a watchtower to confirm the location of the post box containing our cargo.
Oh, I see.
Drop sites are rarely deserted, so remaining undetected is key. Keep a low profile and move slowly.
Not even close there. Oh, I am. Okay. What's this?
To minimize noise.
Oh, sick. Oh, and there's a fucking cave right here. Alright, let's open. Let's. Definitely get the ladder. Yeah, I can see this How do I make a sign again?
Construction complete.
Damn, yo. I don't see it. Memory chip. Oh, there it is. guy right there.
Been spotted by you. Find somewhere to hold up. Look around, trust your instincts.
Damn, he's got a lot. Fuck. Right there.
Seems all the mules in your vicinity have been incapacitated. Anything good? Fuck out of here.
What's up, Huck? Damn.
Sam, if you stumble across any memory chips on the road, be sure to submit them via the nearest terminal. There's no telling what kind of rare and valuable data they might contain. You're sure to make someone very, very happy with your contribution.
This game is actually pretty cool. I was a little bit worried. It's like addicting.
Mules. Damn addicts chasing a cargo high. Shame we gotta deal with their bullshit at all. Back in the day, AI did everything.
I'm just trucking it
Deliveries were
down.
handled by unmanned vehicles and drones. All we had to do was sit back and let them work. It was revolutionary. Damn near singularity. No reason for it not to take off.
Go, baby.
People didn't like
Keep those feet shuffling.
the human element out of the service industry. So, after some consideration, we put it back in. Made jobs no one really needed and gave them to folks who couldn't live without them. And from there, it snowballed. Now we got cults of cargo-chasing crazies who get off on hijacking shipments. Jackal's always on the lookout for the next order. Make sure you're not him.
ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked. Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Keep on keeping on.
Yeah.
Time to get that chiral printer in working order. Sorry to put you through so much trouble, but trust me, it'll be worth it. Excellent. The unit doesn't have a scratch on it. Never doubted you'd come through for us.
Yeah, let me get that 5-star. Come on.
Sam, how are your shoes holding up? Not too well, I imagine. Nothing ruins your day. Carry on like that and it's all. I have a range for boot. Bridges standard issue. You should always carry. But if you forget or run into trouble.
Necrosis and the ancient Egyptian view of life and death 2 years ago. This should be shown. What the fuck? Oh, I can build a bridge? UCA's affiliated facilities. The amount of materials that can be used at distribution. Okay. Skilled handler. Interesting.
Congratulations. An extraordinarily useful device that can only function because of the manner in which our network utilizes the beach, enabling us to transfer massive volumes of data. Since under normal, some have speculated that the chiral network might, in essence, suffice it to say, we have yet to fully grasp the fundamental nature of the network. One might liken our relationship with it to that of, is it useful? Quite. Is it? Nevertheless, we have furthermore, as the BTs are linked to the beach, it stands to reason that further study and experimentation could be of considerable benefit. The same could be. Rest assured, I will keep you apprised of what I learn.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery. Thank you for your continued support.
We've added a bridge schematic to your PCC. The first step is laying the foundation, after which you'll have to supply additional materials to finish the job. Plenty of rivers and canyons could do with a good bridge, you know. Take a stroll across one you built yourself, and I guarantee you'll be glad. Give it a try.
Oh, I see.
Now, you've done a fine job expanding the Cairo network. But to make the most of it, we'll need to generate more power. We'll have to make a few hops before we can link up the closest city, too. Once this wind farm is part of the Cairo network, we'll be able to route the energy it generates through the beach. Unlike traditional transmission methods, nothing is lost. We can provide power to distant regions and utilize facilities there as electrical substations. You're to deliver a key component. Should be finished printing. Take it to the wind farm.
Damn, that's a lot. Oh my god, that's a lot. I have PCCs.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Keep on keeping on. Okay, Sam. Make your way to the designated construction area for the bridge. The foundation should already be in place. With your help, we'll have the thing finished in no time. There should be a terminal nearby. Access it to submit additional materials.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Sam, looks like you found the site. There should be a terminal nearby. Access it to submit additional materials.
How many materials do I need? 800,
Bravo, Sam. That bridge should make life easier for a lot of people. You can be sure that every traveler and porter who passes that way will put it to good use. Keep an eye out for other spots that could do with another well-placed bridge.
damn, we gotta get going.